Tomorrow, residents from Whitestown, Whitesboro, and Oriskany head to the polls. The decision whether to form one joint fire district for all three municipalities. Today, the mayors and fire chiefs from each municipality held a press conference. News Channel 2's Gary Liberatore with more.
Well, it may have been called a press conference, but it felt a lot more like a pep rally right here in the middle of the Village Green in Whitesboro, where there is a farmer's market going on, so there was definitely a captive audience. This has become quite the divisive issue, dividing people into two sides. Here at the Village Green, a big Vote Yes billboard now sits up, but a second mailer has been sent out this past week urging voters to vote no.
Earlier today, the Concerned Citizens for Public Safety struck again, highlighting the same message that they sent out in the first place, with the additional portion, which is better, 4 departments or 2, you decide. Don't let our public safety be put at risk. Again, I am here to assure you, the residents of this village and the surrounding communities, in no way, shape, or form, regardless of how you vote tomorrow, will one single volunteer be lost or one single fire department be closed.
If you aren't familiar with the proposed merger, the town of Whitestown right now does not have its own fire district. The town contracts out to 4 districts that lie within the town. 2 of those, Whitesboro and Oriskany, are trying to merge to become one with what would become the Whitestown Fire District. Now, 2 other villages within the town, New York Mills and Yorkville, both opted out of taking part in the merger.
There's a lot of unknowns with the issue of the fire commissioners. We don't know what the commissioners will decide. One of the requirements would be to turn over all this equipment to the new fire district, and then it would be at the decision of the commissioners what would occur with the equipment, whether this station would even be open anymore would be their decision.
If the merger goes through, the board members from Whitesboro, Whitestown, and Oriskany would appoint a 5-member panel of commissioners who will then make the decisions for the new district. Some residents who are expected to vote no on Tuesday say they don't want to give up control of their department to a panel of 5.
They could decide whether they want to build another firehouse, and then it goes to vote for everybody. But if I was living up on the town and they said I'm going to put a firehouse up here, why wouldn't you vote for it? There's twice as many people up there as there is down here.
A county legislator that represents part of the Whitestown district says that he fully believes the research that's been done behind the proposal.
We're going to save money, and it's going to be a more efficient delivery of services.
So a lot of the residents here today asking the officials as well as the fire department officials a lot of questions, so it should be a very interesting vote tomorrow. In Whitesboro, Gary Liberatore, News Channel 2.